Hi, hey, welcome back. This is video 5 of my series of drawing elderly men in stripper heels. Yes, you best believe it. It's 5 videos. I'm pretty amazed too that I've managed to draw the same thing kind of 5 times in a row. I don't do that. So this is big. 5 is a good number. Who knows? Will we return? I don't know. These screenshots are from a TikTok account called Dudes Walking. Today, I have this fine member of a gentleman. It's not a very popular video, this one. But this guy caught my attention because as far as elderly men go, I feel like this guy has the peak body. Now, you're probably looking at this being like, what? But a man of his age with his top off, that's confidence. And I was like, I gotta draw that. Like, that's impressive. Someone out there, but he's also got his little handkerchief on. You know, he's a man of function. He's not going to burn the top of his head or the back of his neck. He's semi-responsible, but he will absolutely fucking scald the rest of his other body. So I felt he was very deserving of a pair of high heels. And now I've kind of changed a little bit of the structure. I've pre-planned which heel he's going to wear. As you can see down below, it is finally time for a cheetah print stripper heel. I thought this man was deserving. He's kind of got a safari look going on. Like, if you mix safari and like a rodeo together, I feel like this is kind of what you get. This is what a white man dreams of when he's on a safari wearing. Yes, and plus he's got like his wife's glasses on. It's a look, and we don't even have the full ensemble of an outfit. Like, he doesn't even have a top on, yet he's curated such a style. I was trying to figure out his body type and what I wanted. Bless you. But this dude, it was really rocking with the idea of trying to make him look short, because he is short. I don't know, is that bridge just really fucking big, or is he just minuscule? But that bridge in the background makes him look tiny. He's also got quite a solid chest. It's just an athletic build, but it's old man athletic build. Like, I'm convinced he can still bend down and touch his toes, because that's a lean body for an old man. So I wanted to highlight that, and I wanted to lift his pants up higher and kind of make him a bit more squat. Like, he's like a skinny Danny DeVito shape, so a little bit appley. Like, I wanted no like skinniness in the hips or the waist or anything, you know. Solid brick of a lean man. But yes, like I did in the last drawing especially, is I'm caricaturing this dude a little bit. So I'm using him as reference, but I'm not trying to draw him like photorealistic. I'm trying to enhance what we already have. Because what we're rocking with here is good. Like, the man is serving on his own. He doesn't need a drawing. And I just simply want to highlight the beautiful elements of this man. Like the pink bandana, the sunglasses that are so clearly his wife's. I'm assuming, that's me assuming, but it is a feminine style of sunglass. Singular sunglass. But he also is like pigeon-footed, this guy. So there's a few things, you know, that I wanted to highlight. I was like, immediately off the bat, he looks like, oh yeah, this will be easy. But this drawing proved to be a little bit difficult. Honestly, a little bit challenging for me. And I only realised this like towards the end of the drawing. And I had kind of gone a bit too far in to make a change. But if I am going to do anything with these illustrations, like print them or do something with them, I am going to have to go back and fix them up a little bit. You'll see later on. You'll see, trust me, where the issue has arisen. But currently now, we're living in the present. I'm not going to jump ahead. I'm going to just carry on. So I don't dwell too long with this sketch. And that kind of bit me in the ass later on. So I'm jumping into line art. I kind of already. That's a bit silly. And also in my sketch, I completely forgot my whole purpose of these fucking illustrations is to pop a little strip of heel on them. So I drew him with this little, I don't know why he's wearing that worker boots, but they're literally like Square Enix style Kingdom Hearts boots. Like they're fat ass toed boots. I'd love to know where he gets them. I'm a big fan of that style. I'd like some silly shoes. Right, already, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, this man is like pigeon-footed. I'm gonna have to include a picture of kind of what a pigeon-footed person walks like, but you walk with your feet out. I don't know, is this a term that's popular with anyone else, but his toe toes be facing other directions, and that's really fucking hard to draw. I find that really hard. I draw people with their toe toes facing the one way, but this guy just proved. He was like, I'm an illusion. I may have looked simple at first, but I will rock your fucking world with my goddamn stance. So yeah, I walk away from that. I was like, I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm gonna move on to something else. Like I know well exactly in this progress. After I flipped the canvas, I knew exactly what was going wrong, but I just ignored it just for a minute. I wanted peace. I wanted a bit of peace, but no. I must face it. The leg is fucked. His leg is so janky, and so then I try to point the foot in towards his heel, like the big toe facing the heel, and I'm like, that's not right. Then his foot is just gigantic in comparison, and I can't get the perspective right. So then I try to draw like the shape difference between the 2 feet, and then that doesn't even help because I'm like, I know that they're pointing the wrong way, and I'm generally stumped. Even right now I'm a bit stumped. So then I just copy his leg. I'm all about cheating here sometimes, you know, like I'm not gonna be amazing at everything, and even with my own constructive criticism, I'm like, I sometimes just don't know how to fix something. So this is one of those situations. That's probably the best that I could have done in the situation a couple of hours ago. So pretty happy with that. Like there is some element of perspective, but it's like really exaggerated perspective. Like where is that leg going? Into fucking the abyss. Like it looks like his leg's being sucked up into a black hole. But I'll forgive myself. I will have to return to this drawing maybe when I feel like it. When I'm in a mental state to tackle this issue, I know I have to return to this drawing. But nonetheless, I get too carried away and I get too cocky, and I'm like, the rest of the drawing's good, so I'm just gonna move on because I don't want to deal with this. So yeah, I move on. I carry on because this guy deserves to have somewhat of a finished illustration. I was fit to kind of give up. Yesterday's drawing was a lot more easier going, but today I'm kind of not feeling it. I don't have the same juju. My mojo is a bit dead, you know, but I carried on. I drew anyway, but you can feel it a little bit. You feel the lack of enthusiasm a bit. And that's a shame because this is actually probably one of my favorite screenshots that I took. This is probably one of my favorite photographs of a dude. So I think I will return to this guy because he's too much of a character to ignore. Like he's got his tum-tum out. How can I disrespect him like that and kind of half-ass this drawing? And I did. A little bit ashamed of that. But one thing I love this shape, like drawing kind of like the like gravity affected skin. That was fun. Back when I was in college, we begged for like 2 years in a row. We didn't get life drawing for a whole 2 years in college, even though I studied animation. We begged for life drawing. Like, we were all like, how the hell are we in a fucking art college and we can't even get life drawing? And just turns out they just couldn't get anyone, couldn't get the services, couldn't hire anyone. Like, nobody would model, nobody would pose, and like, it was just a service that they thought nobody really wanted or needed, which was a joke. Like, of course you fucking need life drawing. And not having those 2 years still affects a lot of the students I know. Like, that was in my year. We needed those. The foundations of life drawing, we needed that. But then when we finally got a model, it was this really old guy. Oh, hey. Got this really old guy as our life model. He must have been like over 70 anyway. But like, who the hell is free on a random Wednesday? It's probably going to be a retired person or a crazy person or who wants to also be naked as well. Like, there's so many factors you have to consider. So we were like, this is the best probably that we could get, which is a naked 70-year-old man. But we had him like every day for like a good couple of weeks. And so we all got pretty good at drawing an elderly man. And he had a very large beer gut. So drawing bodies like this actually comes quite natural to me now. Like, this is exactly what your man's body kind of looked like, except he just had a really swollen beer gut. But I do, it's like an enchanting thing to draw. Older bodies. And I feel like so many people start off, with the usual beautiful women, celebrities, the toned, the fit, but we miss out on the absolute joy of drawing an old body because we don't look at them. It's an aversion for some people, but I am not in that category. For a solid probably year and a half, I think, I just drew an old man naked every week. I have so many drawings of this man. Like, I have no idea. Like, I think his name was David, but I really appreciate what he did for us. And I have some amazing drawings. And you want me to draw an old naked man? I've got you. Like, that's probably one of my expertise. I should put that on my CV, my little resume. Specialized in animation, illustration, and drawing old men. Because especially after this illustration series, oh my god, like. But no, another thing about this illustration series, it's good to get out of my comfort zone. I automatically will draw a younger person, a younger, more able-bodied person, and I forget about little challenges like this. Like, I don't know if you could see, but not yet, but when I zoom out, this man's like shoulders are uneven, his stance is a certain way because of maybe he's got a bad hip or something, and like he's pigeon-footed. Like, those quirks come with age. That's something I like to study and think about, because for a while I was just drawing pretty people with the pretty privilege. It does exist, okay? I would know I have it. But I was automatically drawing these type of people and just not enjoying the fun of character design, which is characters. Like, they're not going to be an appealing person sometimes, and they're not going to be an aesthetically pleasing person, but there'd be a reason why, and I like delving into that. Like this guy. I said in the last video, I want to draw specifically someone that you would stop in the middle of a street and be like, I need to take a picture of you. I cannot go home. I'm going to dream at night about you because you're just like such an interesting person. Like, I want to know what that man's name is. I want to know what this gentleman's story is. Like, does he take a walk every day with his top off? Does the pink bandana come out a lot? Like, where's the glasses come from? Did he know that he's so lopsided? I don't know, does he know these things? And that's why I'd love to have a conversation with this man. A lot of these people, like, I want a series of drawings and each character will kind of delve into a new subspecies of white male, I think. Like, these are people to be studied specifically by me. But they're fascinating. Yeah, and I want more representation in my drawing. I want a portfolio of work that could show, yeah, I will draw. I'll draw anything. I'll draw anyone. I'll draw anything. I think what's next for me is to draw extraterrestrial beings, non-human things. Because my comfort zone is automatically drawing people. I love to draw a person. I love a little story. So that's my comfort zone. Next comfort zone to break is break out of the, okay, I can't wait to draw the personality that I have. Like, for the last couple of weeks I've been drawing a lot of backgrounds and I've been like, where's the person? I need to break out of that. I should just enjoy drawing the background. But then here I am doing a series of drawing people. Nah. I might show it soon enough, but this dude turned out exceptional. I used the same colouring and shading style as last time. I'm pretty happy with him. I like where this is going. We've got consistency. That's the key. Got a little tinge of orange. That's gorgeous. Anyways, that was this video. Talk to you next video. These videos will adapt and grow to suit whatever I'm feeling. So, you know, see what we come up with at the next video. Hope you enjoy.